What's up, everybody? I am Jesse, or Game Over Jesse as you may know me, and I got a question for you. What if Nintendo pulled a Sega and went third party? Now, what I think would happen, and I already made a video about this, but it's kind of old now. I want to do a little rant on this. What I think would happen is Nintendo stops making consoles. They start releasing hardware only. They focus all of their assets on making Zelda, Mario, Donkey Kong, whatever. Maybe you'll get more than one Metroid game every 6 or 7 years now. So they're only focusing on software. What do? Do they release on PC? Do they release on 360? Do they release on Xbox? Do they release on PlayStation? Do they make a deal with someone? Do they release on everything? What I believe they do is they partner. They partner with PlayStation or they partner with Microsoft. And through that partnership, their games only come out on that console. They don't do this a permanent partnership. They don't buy Nintendo. They just have a deal. And with that deal, they only release their games on that console for, say, a 3-year contract or something, is what I think they would do. And then, while that happens, it would be the end of the other console. Now, everyone is going to go to GameStop whenever the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox 2 comes out. And they're going to see PlayStation's over here, Xbox is over here. And they're going to be confused. Do I buy the new PlayStation? Do I buy the new Xbox? And then they're talking to someone, they're talking to friends, they're talking to a sales associate. They're like, which console should I buy? And they're like, well, on PlayStation, assuming Nintendo partners with PlayStation, you can play God of War, you can play Uncharted, you can play The Last of Us, you can play Mario, you can play Super Smash Brothers, you can get the new Zelda game, and you still have access to Call of Duty, Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed, all the indie games. You go over to Xbox, you still get Call of Duty, you still get Assassin's Creed, whatever third-party games there. But then you only get Halo and Gears of War. I mean, who's going to buy the new Xbox unless you're a die-hard Halo fan when you have access to all the awesome stuff over here? Why would you want to only play Halo or Gears of War, Fable? Limit yourself, which they're nice games, but why would you limit yourself when you can get a console that, if you're tired of playing Uncharted, which you shouldn't be, you should never get tired of playing Uncharted, you can just pop in Zelda. The cool thing about this, if they partnered, it would lead them to how Capcom and some other studios in the past have made Zelda games. Imagine a Zelda game with the detail and atmosphere that Naughty Dog brings to a game. Not just with Uncharted, but remember their older games, before Uncharted. The kind of cartoony style they did. Imagine a Zelda game like that. Who wouldn't want to play that? Also, imagine how more frequent the games would come out. It wouldn't be a new home console Zelda game every 5 years. They'd come out every 2 or 3 years. You'd get the awesome game from Nintendo that you would love to expect. And then you'd probably get like a quirky game from some studio Sony owns or something. And they could release all that money that they invest in coming up with new ideas for new consoles into more games for more money. Same thing if they partnered with Xbox. You could play Mario, Zelda, Donkey Kong. On the same console you can play Halo, Gears of War, Fable. Who would want to buy a console that you could only play Uncharted or God of War on? I mean, I would, but why limit yourself? What are your thoughts, though? What do you think Nintendo would do? Do you think they would do like Sega, where they just release games everywhere they can? New cell phone comes out, download Sonic on it. You have an Xbox, play Sonic. You have a PlayStation, play Sonic. But a couple years ago, sometime, they partnered with Nintendo to where they only released Sonic games on Nintendo consoles. I think Nintendo would do something similar. But let me know what you think. Do you think they would do something like that? Do you think they would just release their consoles, their games everywhere they can to get as much money as they can? Or would they do the exclusive partnership and then drive the other company out of business? Let me know. And if you want more videos like this, click here for a weird Nintendo NX discussion. Click here for some Zelda theories. Click up here for a surprise. Thank you.